and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a little bit of a day in the life video today. It's not really a full day because it is 2:30 and Dan works late shifts, so he does 2 in the afternoon till 10 at night. I'm kind of sort of a housewife. This is something I've never really mentioned over here because it can be quite controversial, and I've seen people that have said it before get a lot of hate, and I'll try and explain it a little bit now. But basically, Dan works 5 days a week. I only work 2 days a week. I work Sunday and Monday. About 6 months ago, I was just in a really bad, dark, scary place, and something just had to give, and unfortunately that was my job. We are okay financially. All our bills get paid and everything like that. We're very fortunate to not have a mortgage or pay rent. We own the home that we live in, so that's a massive, massive help. But we don't go out for tea 5 nights a week like we used to, and we don't go and blow 80-90 quid shopping 3 times a week like we used to. That was a sacrifice I was willing to make to be able to stay at home. I have a couple of different reasons to stay at home. Like I said, one was something just had to give. I used to be on antidepressants, and we were having a really hard time starting a family, and my job was just really getting me down, and I was coming home and taking it out on Dan, which was affecting our relationship. So we sat down, had a really good talk about it. This probably isn't the answer for everyone. I completely understand that some people aren't in the financial position to do it, but we sat down, went through all our finances, and we just decided that I could do 2 days a week and basically run the house the rest of the whole time. A lot of people are going to think, oh, she just lies in bed, and I am sat in bed at the minute, I'm not going to lie. It's supposed to storm over here, and we didn't have any plans today. We've been doing doctor's appointments, house viewings, all kinds of crazy stuff, so today we just said, you know what, let's just have breakfast in bed and we'll sit and watch TV, which is what we did before Dan went to work. When I was working 5 days, we just found that I was working 10-12 hour shifts, coming home and then trying to put in the same amount of hours into our home and into our relationship as I was at work. So we'd come in at 10 and Dan would go and sit on his PlayStation and have a beer and chill out, but I would be doing washing, cooking tea, cleaning the house, and it was just putting too much of a strain on things. So that's kind of what I do now while Dan's at work. There is only 2 of us. I do have a stepdaughter. Dan has a gorgeous little girl from a previous relationship, which I've mentioned before, and I am currently pregnant with our first child. So things are going to change pretty soon, but now it's just what's working for us. It's so nice for him to finish work, come home to a hot meal on the table. The house is clean, the dog's been walked, like everything's just kind of ready for us to spend time together of an evening. And if you want to throw hate at me for that, that's fine, but it's just what works for us. In the middle of selling our home, planning a wedding, trying to pay off the last of our honeymoon, and growing a person. So there is a lot going on, but the house is pretty clean because we've had people coming in and looking at it and viewing it and stuff. The only thing I really need to do today is bath the dog, but I don't want to say that too loud because he's laying on the floor and he hates it. I need to change the bed, put some laundry away, and then yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing today. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm in work all week, because I'm not. I don't work Tuesday to Saturday, so please excuse my skin as well. If you're here looking for like a glamorous housewife that spends all her husband's money and gets a Starbucks every day, it's not me. This pregnancy is kicking my bum a little bit. I don't know if you can see just the mess that my skin is. I never really have bad skin, and in the first like 4 weeks my skin was perfect, and I was like, yes, I am gonna be one of those glowing mums that's got like really thick, gorgeous, luscious pregnancy hair, and my skin's gonna be clear. Not at all. I've been suffering with morning sickness quite badly. It was worse over the weekend. It's kind of got a little bit better now. And for the last 12 hours or so, I feel like I haven't really felt any symptoms at all, which is making me nervous, which is kind of why I wanted to pull the camera out and just do something, because otherwise I am just going to lie in bed and think the worst. But I've not been feeling as nauseous today. My boobs don't hurt as much, and me being me, I've googled it, which I shouldn't have done, and scared myself. So I'm just going to power on with my day and not think about it. Many people said that there's bad things that could happen. A lot of people have said this is completely normal. You can go a few days with no symptoms and then they'll come back. Don't worry about it. So we do have the redo of our early reassurance scan next Tuesday, so I'm just going to hold out till then unless something really bad happens, like I get any serious cramps or I start bleeding or anything. But I've had none of those signs. It's literally just been my symptoms have kind of just dulled down and disappeared, but it's literally only been since like 7 o'clock yesterday up until now, and I do feel a little bit nauseous, but I think because I felt so sick the last few days, I'm kind of like, well, why is it not strong? What's the issue? So I just thought I'd pull out my camera and take you guys with me today. It gives me something to do. It's going to get my mind off things. I'm kind of scared that I've like jinxed myself and that now something's wrong because I've been complaining. But I'm trying not to think about any of that. I'm just going to travel on with my day, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me. So the first thing on the agenda is to strip the bed. I'm going to change the bed in, and then I'm going to start running the shower for the four-legged friend. Come along with me. Bed's been changed. There's a little laundry there to go down, but aside from that, our room's pretty clean. That's where the dog sleeps. I am so out of breath. That's another thing as well about being pregnant. I'm starting to feel sick now too. But this happens a lot. I'm just gonna move those little dishes and things on the side. So like I said, we had breakfast in bed, and then I'm going to bath the doggo. I try and like get the bathroom ready before I take him in. So we have his microfiber towel ready to go. I have a brush because I do brush him out just a little bit in the bath, and then this is the dog wash that we use. It's called Monkey Puppy. It's soft and gentle. I only bath him maybe once every month to 2 months. I don't know whether it's because of its I can't talk today. I don't know whether it's because of my hormones, but I can just smell him at the minute, so he needs to get washed. I've also got to clean the sink because Daniel decided 10 minutes before work was a great time to shave his frickin' beard. But yeah, that is like 2 of the 4 things off the list done, and we're getting there. You did so good. Guys, my camera battery died, but this is the carnage that I've been left with. I need to clean out the bath, dry the floor, and yeah, so hot. This is what I'm using to clean the bath with. I love Method products. I'm definitely a bleach girl through and through, but this is really good. It smells really nice. It's the eucalyptus scent, the bathroom cleaner, and I use this on my mirrors. I just spray it, give it one wipe, and it dries streak free, so this stuff is really amazing. But I've just sprayed all the bath. I'm going to clean Dan's beard hair, and then I've just got a load of laundry to take down, and then I think I'm running ahead of schedule. So if you can see my face, it's like 28 degrees in the UK at the minute, and there's been no storm yet, so it's very humid and hot, and I'm pregnant, and so I'm going to treat myself to a nice cold shower. and I might even sneak in an episode of the originals before Dan comes home. So it's a little bit later now. Why is my lens cloudy? I don't know. Anyway, I've just got out of the shower, so I'm all nice and fresh again now. Dan came home for his tea. He brought his own food in because I just really wasn't feeling it. He got some food from a local cafe on the way back. He got me chips and stuff, but I just couldn't eat it. So I thought I'd have a shower, and I'm feeling a little bit better now. The only thing is I'm a teeny weeny bit dizzy. So I've armed myself with some snacks and a drink, and I'm just going to sit and watch the originals for a little bit. I've got makeup all over my face. I'm just going to sit and watch the originals for a little bit and try and get one of these bad boys down me. That's my only goal food-wise during the day. As long as I can get my prenatal vitamin down, I'm happy. But I did want to show you guys some bargains that we got in Asda's today. These are on 3 for 2 at the minute, so we paid £5 for the 3 of these, and they're actually the big ones. So Dan got 2 Lynx and a Lynx Apollo shower gel, and then this huge thing, this is like 720 millilitres. This was £2, and then with our discount we got it for £1.80. So they were really good bargains in Asda, and I'm going to edit and upload this today. I'm filming it, so the deal should still be running, but I thought 3 for 2 for the big size, because this isn't even the regular size deodorant, these are the large ones. I just thought that was a really good offer. And then I wanted to show you guys this. This isn't on offer in Asda. I'm actually sure that this is quite expensive. It's the Glam Glow brand. My mother-in-law goes to the States quite often, and last time she returned with this for me. I didn't ask for it, but I feel like she gets tips and hints from my sister-in-law who's really into her skincare, and I'm so glad that she bought this for me because it's amazing. It is the Super Cleanse. Now, if you've used their face masks, they have one called the Super Mud, which is in a white container, like a little white jar. And that's really good, but I've not really been using face masks because I normally do it on a Sunday when I get like a big long bath with a bath bomb, but I just haven't been in the mood for a bath. So when she gave me this, I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. This foams, and that scared me at first because I normally stay away from foams because it dries my skin out, but this has been really, really amazing. Had a lot of kind of like breakouts pop up that have kind of gone away. I know I've got a lot at the minute, which I think just comes with pregnancy hormones, but it's kind of helped keep them at bay. I literally just wash my face with that every morning, not every evening. I don't use it twice a day, but it's normally every evening. Throw on my simple moisturiser, and that's all I do to my skin. I very rarely wear makeup at the minute either because I'm trying not to irritate it any more than it already is. Just thought I'd show you guys it because it's really, really good. I know it can be expensive. I normally get the masks as like a gift for Christmas and things, so I kind of use them sparingly because I know they're quite expensive. But whether she got it duty free or not, I don't know. But thank you very much for this if you're watching. It's been an absolute lifesaver. I'm just sitting down with, there is actually grapes in there, believe it or not. There's like grapes and then a load of jelly sweets. I just feel really run down and dizzy, and it's better for me to kind of snack on something little so that I can swallow that than try and eat like a big huge meal. So I'm gonna sit and watch the originals with my nice fresh doggo. Hey, they're not your sweets, they're my sweets. He looks dead fluffy. The only thing I didn't manage to do today was walk the dog, but the weather outside is the pits. It's really windy and crap, and I didn't really want to blow dry my hair, so unfortunately he's not going to be getting walked until Dan comes in later. But that is pretty much my day, guys. I don't know whether to call it like an early pregnancy day in the life or like a housewife day in the life, but that's pretty much what I've gotten up to. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall talk to you later. Bye.